All right, let's roll on ball. Up and down. And in the palm. And the pads of the pinky and thumb. And thrust the knuckles. And let's do the fingers today. So we're pressing index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand. Ring. No, that's middle. I'm sorry. Ring. And pinky. Now let's go around the back. And switch. And switch. Whoa, and switch. 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 And through the legs. Switch. 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 And we'll leave it on the ground. And assess. And step on the ball 3 times. And move it up to the knuckles, pressing down once, going across. And roll across the knuckles. And bring it to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, and roll it across the top of the heel. And bring it down just below the first knuckle and press down. Slide it down at the side of the top of the heel and press. And over to the middle of the 5th metatarsal and press. Roll it down the bones. And scribble. And 3, 2, and 1, and let go, reassess. And go to the other foot, pressing down 3 times. Knuckles. Slide it across. Sliding it back to the top of the heel and pivoting on the toes. Pressing on the 3 points. bringing down the bones. And scribbling. Three, two, one. Put the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. Three, two, one. And center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. 2 deep breaths. And do some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping out, gathering in starlight. Centering. And going to the other side. And centering. 2 breaths. And we'll march in place. Or jump. So today I was going to do seated core exercises. So there's no squats, no jacks, no nothings. It's all seated. So whatever you want to do to pick up the pace if you want to, or just keep doing what you're doing. It's safe, of course. Let's see, what do I want to do today? Maybe I will do some squats, rapid squats. And then in the abs class, we got the 5 Tibetans. So I'm going to start squatting in 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 10. $20, 24, 25. 2 deep breaths. Interlacing the fingers. Bringing the hands up over the head. Reaching up. And back. Back to center. And bend to bend to one side. And then the other. Back to center, lowering slowly, pressing out at the chest. And coming down. Let's bring one arm up and one arm down. And grab the fingers if you can, or use a cloth or strap and pull. And then the other. Way, yikes, okay. And come out and shrug. Roll back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. Thumbs up and down. And one arm across the body, pressing at the elbow. And then the other. Press down on the elbow behind the back. And then the other. Grab both elbows and rock side to side. And then extend one arm, hands up, press back, pull back. Fingers down. And flopped. Other hand, up. Down. And flopped. Rotate the neck. Other direction. Go ear to shoulder. Nod. Look over one shoulder. And then the other. Look up. And down. Come up and go into a side lunge. Other direction. Come back to center, hinge at the waist, keep the head back, spine neutral. Stretch the hamstrings. Come back up, turn to one side. Stretch the calf. In the back, heel pressing towards the floor, And then turn the other way. Yeah, let's come up and grab a stick. Do the gym stick routine. Starting with bringing the stick behind the back. Out from under the light. Reverse direction. Pull it up behind you and oscillate back and forth. Bring it around to your waist. Bring one foot forward and twist. Bring the other foot forward. And then drop the stick down to just above your knee, hinge at the waist, hands in front between your legs, and pull up. Your knees are bent, holding the stick in place. And then bring the stick out in front. Step away, hinge at the waist and stretch those shoulders. We have to stick in one hand and bring it across the body. Take the other hand and bring it up underneath your armpit and grab the shoulder and pull or tug. And then put the stick in the other hand, bring it across the body. Do the same thing on the other side. Come on up, bring the stick to the side of the foot. Top hand is going to press out as the bottom hand pulls in, stretching the side. And then move the stick to the other side and do the same. Come up, bring one leg forward, put the stick behind it at the heel, running right up the leg to the hip. Bend into it by hinging at the waist, stretching the hamstring. And come up and move to the other foot. And come up. Put the stick in front. Rest the sole of your foot against it and stretch the calf again. I'm going to do the hamstrings, calves, quads, and hip flexors twice, and then go the other way. Today I'll show you on the quads and hip flexors how to do it in the chair. And then come up and hold the stick in front, 90 degrees with the front leg, back leg. You can be on the ball of your foot. You want to stretch hip flexors, not the calves on this move. So you keep your heel up. And go the other way. Come back. Bring one leg in front. Hold on to it by the ankle or the toe. In slightly at the waist as you hold on to the stick. Come on up, other foot. Stick, of course, goes in the other hand. Stretching the hip. And coming back. All right, let's put the stick down and grab a chair. I'm going to start with the two stretches that I promised to show you. You can sit sideways in the chair, and another way to stretch the quads is to just do it in the chair, grabbing yourself by the foot, Pulling that way. And you can stretch the hip flexors by just letting the foot go back. You know, and hold for 20, 30 seconds or longer if you'd like. And then we'll turn and get the other side. Onto the back of the chair for support. And the further down you go on your foot, if you get your toes, you stretch the ankle as well. And then stretch that foot out too. Toes are on the ground, creating the greater stretch in the hip flexor there. Three, two, one, and let's come forward in the chair, sitting up in the middle of the chair. We're going to put our hands parallel to our ears and just come forward about 45 degrees and back. And you want to keep your core engaged again as if you're about to get a punch. You don't have to squeeze all that tight, but you know, just keep those muscles engaged. Going back and forth. 8, I think. 9 and 10. And now we're going to cross our arms and we're going to lean back. We're in the middle of the chair, touch the back of the chair, and come up. Again, keeping your core engaged. 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're going to go across the body at about a 45-degree angle with our arms, core is engaged. 2, 10. Lateral T-slides. So spread your arms out and you're just going to go to one side, back to the middle, and then towards the other. 1, 2. Keeping both glutes on the chair. 3, 5, 6, 9, 10. And then we're going to stand up and grab the back of the chair. Make sure it's firmly rooted in the ground. We're just going to do a plank. So if you need to put it up against the wall, you want to make sure it's not going to slip out from under you. And just hold this for a count of 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, and 1, and come up. And we got one more. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to bring knee towards the opposite elbow, just towards it. Five. And 10. All right, let's put the chair out of the way. Take a couple of breaths, rub those hands together, cultivating chi and forming a chi ball.
Someone is at the back door.
And centering. 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. And hold and exhale and send it out. Center. 2 breaths. And bring down heavily chi. And going down and gathering some up. And aha!
Thanks.
Namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Mira.
I still have some problem with my back and with my thumb, so I limit some of my movements.
Oh, sure. Yeah. If it hurts, don't do it.
Still, not as bad as before, but still hurts, yeah.
Okay. Whoops, what happened there? I thought I had my face.
There
we
you are. I see you.
Yeah. There's
I was
a mourning dove out there now, reminding me that I didn't do the pigeon pack.
Not chatterbox, huh?
Have a great weekend.
You too, Mira.
Take care.
Mim, do
I
you
could
want to
hear
do
the
the
birds. I could
Tibetans?
hear the
Or,
birds too.
huh?
I could hear the birds while
Oh,
we were
yeah.
exercising.
There's a whole bunch of them out there. But
Yeah,
there's
cool,
one
cool.
mourning dove, which is strange because they usually come in pairs.
Yeah. Okay, well, we don't have to do the next. I'm fine.
I'm willing if you'd like, but if you,
Somebody was at the back door.
okay, yeah. All right.
Thank you so much. This means so much to me. I can't tell you.